Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Loving Arms of God. My name is Jennifer. Welcome or welcome back. Today, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to tell you guys about a powerful dream/encounter that I had about God a couple years back. So on February 25th, 2016, I had a powerful dream/encounter after I spoke to my friend on the phone who was very gifted and could see spirits and was very prophetic. She was telling me stories of her experiences with God, dreams, visions, etc. I remember telling her, I've had several experiences with God, but none like hers. I told her I wish more than anything that I had experiences like that, like hers. I told her that I yearned for that. I also remember telling my friend that one day while I was praying to God, talking to God, and crying out to God, asking the Lord to heal me, especially after a difficult breakup of 7 years. That same night, I had a dream that I died and my spirit went up. This happened a month and change after my breakup that I had this encounter. I had a dream that I died and my spirit went up. I think I was in heaven or outside the gates of heaven, but I'm not too sure because it was a bit fuzzy. I don't remember where I was. I just know that I wasn't on earth or in this physical realm. I met God. I don't remember his face, of how he looked, or any features of his face or anything along those lines. I don't think he allowed me to remember how he looked. But I just knew I was in the presence of Almighty God. I will never forget how I felt being in his presence. I felt, to be honest, I felt so dirty, so unclean, so unworthy, so ashamed of everything that I've done. And I felt fear because this is God, y'all. Like, I'm in the presence of God. Like, I was shook. Like, I was thinking to myself, oh, he gonna take me to hell. Like, I was really, really, like, afraid, because I didn't know what he was gonna do to me. So as I was walking and approaching God and Jesus, I could see God. This is what I saw. I could literally see God sitting down on his throne, looking at me with such a serious demeanor. It was very intimidating. It was kind of intimidating. And Jesus was like sitting, Jesus was like on the right side of the Father, just like it says in his word. And he was standing. Then Jesus walked towards me. As Jesus walked towards me, everything I felt suddenly went away. All the, me feeling unclean, unworthy, ashamed, afraid, all of that went away once he was walking towards me. Jesus was so incredible, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. There was something about him. I don't know how to describe it, but if I could try, I would say he was so gentle, warm, loving, and welcoming. With his sweet embrace. He talked to me. He didn't talk much, but he talked to me. But he talked to me without moving his lips. This was a spirit-to-spirit interaction. And by the way, I don't think I said this before. Me having fear was a good thing because fear is actually the beginning of wisdom. So to go back to what I was saying, he was speaking to me, but he was speaking to me without moving his lips. I don't really remember what he said, but he said something. So then after that, then Jesus touched me. So this is what he did. So he literally touched the sides of my head like this, just like this. And I don't know what he was doing, but I felt a sharp sting. Then I woke up. That's the end of the dream and encounter. So when I woke up, I thought to myself, wow, what a weird dream. Did I really just dream that? So about 2 days later, I told my friend over Facebook Messenger about the dream that I had. And my friend said that God heard my prayers. He heard what I said to her about me wanting to have that type of experience, and he gave it to me like that same night. He answered me. And my friend said that he healed me, which explains that sharp sting that I felt. I basically got my healing in the spirit before I got my healing on earth in the physical realm. Very, very powerful. My friend told me it was my experience in heaven, especially because I was able to describe it to her in the detail that I did, which is a sign. My friend also said that, wow, she never got to experience heaven in that way, because her experience, she was bowing to Jesus on his throne, worshiping and praising him, but I actually got to feel him, and y'all, it felt good. So that unforgettable experience, encounter that I had, I'm not gonna lie, I never had an experience quite like that since. That experience, I'm never gonna forget it. So in the Apostles' Creed, it says, and he, meaning Jesus, sits at the right hand of God, the Father Almighty. He will come to judge the living and the dead. I say that all to say that the biggest lie of them all is that God doesn't exist or that God is not real. Even demons believe in Jesus. Get this. Demons are afraid of Jesus. They tremble at his very name. Deep down, I don't care what y'all say, even atheists know there is a God. How could I make all this up? Think about it. I couldn't. I could not make all of this up. Those of you who don't believe in Jesus, the Christ, because to be realistic, people serve and believe in more than one God. I challenge you. Matter of fact, I dare you to ask Jesus to reveal himself to you in a real way. I bet my life on it that he will. Don't wait until the day of judgment to see how real God is. Find God while he may be found. Like I say in every video, turn your pain into power. Be blessed.